Explosive news is dropping. Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano are set to face off, but the undercard is stealing the show with legends and rising stars. Mike Tyson drops a bombshell about the UFC, and Alexander Volkanovski calls out the promotion for a top contender fight. We've got MMA titans colliding and boxing legends speaking out. From the octagon to the ring, the fight world is buzzing. You do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
MMA legends collide on the upcoming Netflix event. Former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos and undefeated flyweight Mokaev have officially been added to the star-studded undercard, featuring Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. Dos Santos will face the powerful Robles Despaini, while Mokaev steps into the cage against former One Championship title holder Adriano Moraes. This card is stacked with talent, proving MVP is shaking up the fight game and giving fans the matchups they crave. Will Dos Santos reclaim his knockout form, and can Mokaev continue his undefeated streak against a proven veteran? The Intuit Dome in Los Angeles is set to ignite on May 16th. You won't believe what Mike Tyson just revealed about his career choices. Next, we're diving into why the UFC is facing pressure from one of its own champions. Mokaev, the unbeaten British flyweight sensation, is set to make waves on the massive Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano undercard. After his release from the UFC, Mokaev has been on a tear, racking up wins and proving his dominance. Now, he faces a stern test against the experienced Brazilian Adriano Moraes, a former One Championship king known for his upset victories. This bout promises fireworks as Mokaev aims to continue his ascent against a fighter who knows how to win on the biggest stages. Will the young Brit solidify his status as a top contender, or will Moraes derail his plans? Don't miss this thrilling flyweight clash on May 16th. But that's not all the fight news. Mike Tyson just shared a surprising reason why he'd never step into the UFC. And later, we'll hear from Alexander Volkanovski as he demands a crucial fight for his division. Iron Mike himself, Mike Tyson, has spoken out, declaring he would never have fought in the UFC during his legendary boxing career. The heavyweight icon revealed to Fat Joe that the potential pay simply wasn't worth the risk, stating he always aimed for the biggest purses that shut everything down. Tyson, who peaked before the UFC's mainstream explosion, retired from boxing in 2005, just as the promotion began its meteoric rise. While he's had exhibition bouts since, including a recent clash with Jake Paul, his stance on the UFC is clear. It was never about stepping into that cage for anything less than unprecedented financial reward. His perspective is eye-opening, but there's another fighter making waves with a strong message for the UFC brass. Get ready for Alexander Volkanovski's passionate plea for a deserving contender. Featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski is putting the UFC on blast, demanding they book a fight with the undefeated Movsar Evloev. After Evloev's dominant win at UFC London extended his record to a flawless 20-0, Volkanovski made it clear on his YouTube channel that Evloev is the undisputed #1 contender. The champ expressed frustration with the promotion potentially skipping over top contenders, emphasizing his commitment to fighting the best. Volkanovski wants to avoid controversy and ensure the best fight the best, a principle he believes is fundamental to MMA. He's confident he can beat Evloev and wants the champion versus contender narrative to be clear and respected. Will the UFC listen to their champion's call for fairness? Stay tuned for our full recap and what's next in the fight world. What a show! Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano headline a stacked card with MMA legends like Junior Dos Santos and Mokaev added. Mike Tyson revealed he'd never fight in the UFC, citing pay concerns. And Alexander Volkanovski is demanding the UFC book him against the deserving Movsar Evloev. That's all for today, folks. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking fight news.